Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakahakwadash, Barakatum. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and infinite honors to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And peace and salutations to you sincere Akim out there, pushing this word in truth and sincerity to the four corners of the globe. May you brothers endure to the end. This is the brother Ra'aya with another video, and I'm going to start it off in Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And I opened up this video with this verse to preface a clip from Wyon's YouTube channel titled Gravitas. Earth just completed a rotation in less than 24 hours, just to show that Matthew chapter 24, verse 22 is taking place right before our very eyes. The days are being shortened for the sake of the elect of the nation of Israel. On the one hand, because as it said, and except those days should be shortened, no flesh would be saved. If this Edomite, or so-called white man, were allowed to rule indefinitely, and the Most High didn't set up bounds which he could not pass, this planet would become a desolate, uninhabitable wasteland. But all praises to the Most High that he set up those bounds that this Edomite couldn't pass, and he's just about reached them. And on the other hand, the days are being shortened for the elect's sake because of the prayers that the elect are constantly throwing up to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai to shorten these days and hasten the coming of the kingdom of heaven. This is 2 Esdras chapter 2, verse 13. Go, and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you, that they may be shortened. Point blank period. That just goes to show the significance and the importance of the prayers that the elect are constantly throwing up to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Whether the prayers you do in your daily life by yourself, or the prayers that the men of the Lord, the prophets of the Most High, chiefly through GMS or Great Millstone, as well as the brothers that follow after the doctrine of GMS, really the doctrine of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, are throwing up when they go out onto the highways and byways to preach this word, as well as putting up video epistles on the internet, sighing and crying for all the abominations that be done therein, as it says in Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. We can see that the Most High truly is a man that cannot lie. The elect have been doing everything they've been told to do by Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai to receive the kingdom of heaven, and the Most High is clearly keeping up his end of the bargain by shortening the days for the elect's sake. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch, which is what we're doing right now. When we see clips like what we're about to play from Wyon's YouTube channel showing that the days are being shortened, we know what time it is. And that's just gonna build our spirit up that much more to go harder for Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, to further hasten the end of this current wicked rulership of the Edomites, as well as these heathens in general, and bring about the kingdom of heaven. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 35, verse 17. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds, and till it come nigh, he will not be comforted and will not depart. Be instant in season and out of season. Constantly throw up prayers till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment. And we can see that the Most High is beholding to judge righteously and beginning to execute judgment. We're seeing that the days are being shortened, and we're seeing that all these end time signs Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai said would be taking place to let us know that the kingdom of heaven was nigh are either in the process of taking place or taking place as we speak. So to you sincere Akim out there, just keep doing everything you can to stay in the good graces of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, having all 10 toes down in this truth, pushing this word as hard as you possibly can, praying and prophesying, hastening the downfall of this current age of the heathens, so the kingdom of heaven can come that much more soon. But I'm going to go back to Matthew chapter 24, verse 14, just to show the power of preaching the words of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and praying as well. This is Matthew 24, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And we can truly say that this gospel of the kingdom has been preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. Again, chiefly through GMS or Great Millstone. You've got GMS camps in Canada, the United States of America or Babylon the Great, Central and South America, the United Kingdom, Europe, Africa, the Philippines, Japan, the list goes on. And one of the main ways that this gospel of the kingdom has been preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations is through the unicorn, the internet. This is Psalms chapter 19. I'm going to start at verse 1. And the header reads, "The works and the word of the Most High. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork." And this is talking about those satellites in the second heaven or low orbit space that are beaming these internet signals all across the planet. When a brother uploads a video, hey, those satellites, hey, push it globally. This gospel of the kingdom being preached from one end of the earth even unto the other. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. Hey, I think I can confidently say that there's a brother putting up a video, hey, every hour, hey, maybe even every 30 minutes, who knows, maybe even every minute. Hey, I'm putting up a video, my prayers to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai right now, hastening for him to bring about the end of this wicked rulership of these Edomites and heathens and usher in the kingdom of heaven. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. You've got brothers out here speaking in Spanish. You've even got brothers speaking in sign language, Filipino, all these different languages out here, but they're all praying and saying the same thing. Praying for shorter days and the end of this rulership of these Edomites and heathens, and for the ushering in of the kingdom of heaven. And as it said back in Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 35 verse 17, the prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds, and till it come nigh, he will not be comforted, and will not depart till the Most High behold to judge righteously and execute judgment. And with these so-called scientists out here literally saying the days are being shortened, and in the scriptures it says that the days shall be shortened for the elect's sake, we know that the Most High is beginning to execute his judgment. Their line is gone out through all the earth. And when you're on the internet, what does it mean you are? You're online. And their words to the end of the world, remember that part, in them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, back in Matthew chapter 24 verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Point blank period. These prayers that the hopeful elect are throwing up, and the prophets out on the highways and byways praying and prophesying, as well as putting up video epistles like this, pushing out that vibration of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, is bringing about the end of this current age of the rulership of the heathen nations, chiefly of the Edomites. Our prayers shortening the days and hastening the coming of the kingdom of heaven. But now let's play a little bit of this clip. And real quick, this is a fair use copyright disclaimer. I do not own any of the footage in this clip, nor do I stand to gain from it monetarily. It is simply for educational purposes.
And our final story for this evening is about time. Time dictates our lives. When we wake up, when we go to work, when we return, we accommodate our day-to-day activities within the 24 hours we have. And it often feels like our days are getting shorter. Well, guess what? They are. Some of our days do not have a full 24 hours. Something unusual happened on the 29th of July. The Earth completed its rotation in less than 24 hours. Today, our world is spinning faster than usual. How will this change in the Earth's speed change our lives? Let's find out.
Something unusual happened on the 29th of July. Our Earth completed its rotation before time. 24 hours is what it ideally takes. Hence, every 24 hours, the clock resets itself, and every 24 hours, it is a new day. But on the 29th of July, the Earth took 1.59 milliseconds less to rotate on its axis. The day ended before time. It was a short day, but not the shortest on record. On the 19th of July 2020, the Earth completed its rotation 1.47 milliseconds before time. So this has been happening for some time. The Earth is spinning faster than usual. The obvious question is why? Scientists are offering a...
And we understand why. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is fulfilling prophecies because he is a man that cannot lie, and the days are being shortened for the elect's sake. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you, that ye may be shortened. Hey, and the hopeful elect are going to continue praying, sighing and crying to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai to shorten these days, to shorten the age of this rulership of the heathen nations, chiefly of the Edomites, and hasten the coming of the kingdom of heaven. And when we see things like this, Akim, we know just how close we are to the end of this age and the beginning of the age of the rulership of the nation of Israel again, but this time for eternity. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. And we can clearly see that this is the case. So that's it with this video. And with this video, I hope you sincere Akim and Akwath were edified. Just keep strong. We're almost out of this final wicked captivity of the heathen nations, chiefly of the Edomites. And as always, I'm going to say Abad Babal, Kwam Yasharala, and until next time, Shalom.